What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Igor here. It's 10:42 p.m., so I think it's safe to say there won't be any interruptions. So this is the final episode of Season 1 of Game of Thrones. Let's get to it, shall we? Remember, we let Roderick live last episode, so I really do wish I could have got away with both of them. We left, like, someone I brought over, but apparently those chumps were too weak.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
Oh yeah.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Yeah, not so weak now, am I? Ooh, that feels like so long ago I did that.
Damien, where are ya? Tell your uncle.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
I wish they gave me the option to burn his body, but they don't know much about White Walkers.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Someone wasn't happy that I did that. We all know who she is, but at least, she apologized for being mad and everything. And accepted my apology for doing what I did.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north. The Forest of Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Oh.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon!
Maybe in the ironwood trees there is that one tree.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it. I believe you, Gerrit.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns!
You can
It
start to
burns
see
like
the
all
red
7
right
L's
there.
combined! Oh.
I mean, you did get stabbed pretty damn deep with the spear.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always looked out for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
Yeah, I can't
I
leave
don't
a
want to
good
hold
friend.
you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die.
If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too. In the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it.
Oh, good, because I don't.
Can you help?
Help with what exactly? Just like collecting them? That was an animal.
You see this?
Bear claws.
Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks.
I'm telling you, it's bears. What else am I supposed to be looking at here? Oh, the dead deer.
Gods.
Oh.
It's been torn apart.
Hey, looky.
Hear the werewood's whisper.
Yep, told you a bear.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Garrett, come across!
So, now I got a new weapon. Actually, you know, it's probably not dead. Can't polar bears like swim water? What the fuck? Did I lose my sword?
Come on!
Maybe you have to go through the cave and then you'll find that place. My only good guess. So it's dark as hell. Ooh, a forest inside the forest. Just like they said.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. I knew it. I told you it was real.
I should have had more faith in you. Look! Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Yeah, I told you the bear's still alive. In the end, I should have gave him my word, but... But as a good friend, you know, I don't want him to die and, you know, have this give up momentum. Yo, people are alive! Dope.
Garrett!
Uh-oh.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Hyves.
Wait!
They sound interesting.
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Oh good, I chose wisely, because they seem to know who the hell he is. Oh man, this is some good shit right here, guys. Trophy earned. Ours is the Fury. Oh my god. The Grove is beautiful. There's actually something like this on the centered map. I think. Hold up, how's the map right now? Alright, so on left and right side, or top, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's left and right. There's waterfalls that fall off the edge of the world. Yeah. And on the right side, not the right side, the left side. Well, there's a cave on the right side, but I didn't go exploring it. But off the left side, follow along the redwood biome. Well, I guess you just follow the mainland. Keep going, you'll come to this like ledge down there. If you go down there to explore a little bit, you should find this big cave. It's awesome in there. Back in Westeros at King's Landing. Mira Forest.
What were you thinking?
My name, please.
She's being mean to her.
No,
Lady Marjorie.
please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine.
Ooh.
From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it.
Whoa!
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira.
Oh.
I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this.
What did she say?
Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
My
I'll
lady,
take the punishment.
I'm sorry.
I did use her to get in, but I told you it was urgent business. I needed
Sarah's
to get in.
telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel
I hate
betrayed.
It when people does that. You betrayed me.
I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
Oh, fine.
But my lady...
Get out!
Haha, I was wrong about not being interrupted. And we all know how these can get to like 2 hours long, so... Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pause it. Good news is their workplace is really close, so I'm just gonna try to hurry up. I'll be right back. back. Now that I'm no longer in her service, I wonder where I will
Mira,
go.
wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me.
What are friends for?
I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it.
Seeing this executive
I know you didn't have
still
to.
on my screen.
I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's
Mira.
another reason I did it.
I'll send you an invitation. There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
From?
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
Ooh.
I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira.
I need to
You're
leave
on
the
your
city
own
then.
now.
Now that I don't have her protection, I should probably get the fuck out of here. Go through the Blackwater gates. It's a long way to go, though. Roderick. Yeah. It's dangerous on the King's Road.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
Yeah, I just know she had her throat slit. You see the scar.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It all comes back to Lud Whitehill. He's the reason Asher left. And the reason he finally came back.
Fucking Whitehills.
Yes.
I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
I know how you feel, Beskar.
No, you don't. You hadn't seen him in years.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home. One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl.
Now here we are. Both of us. Without the man we once called brother.
Maybe you do understand. If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance. The Whitehills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Roderick needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Right. I didn't think about that one. Imagine we're too late and this place is already overrun.
Okay. Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would.
Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? No, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No!
Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish boy.
Roderick.
My lord, the people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But mark my words, we will avenge him! Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death!
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother. And words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the North, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Thor! He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Roderick.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
Who's this?
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Choppy. There we go. Have you seen that Whitehill crest on his chest?
Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
Be with them.
fucking great.
Please, remain calm, please!
Look to your lord! Look to your lord!
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out!
Nice, I like that pattern on there. Trophy earned. Our blades are sharp.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow.
Before I started this episode, I checked. I had like
He doesn't represent the Foresters.
Trophies on this thing. It's pretty much all
Never
just for
seen a crow
completing the
this
different
far north
chapters
of
of
the wall.
episodes.
Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
Can do for the Forester, Ambrum.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
True, true.
My friend is wounded.
Yeah.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl?
Her sister.
Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets.
Are you people not wildlings?
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother, Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
She said her name was Snow. I thought she was like a
place
Stark,
of great
like,
power
no,
to those who
Ramsay
know how to use
Bolton
it.
Is a Snow.
I assume that's
She's
why
just a
you're here.
bastard.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course.
Shit. Who's gonna send mail
Oh, could
to
you?
the wall?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went send a
What about them?
Hiftanes!
What? No! Let me go!
What did you say? Oh.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black?
Of course.
I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
You surprised me. Don't worry, I'll be back for you.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Oh yeah, they took mine. Yeah, let all them go first. There's a lot of you guys. Time to fight with all. Oh, never mind.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Now I need to ask him how is it the people spreaded a rumor that I killed a guard.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
Whoa.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Oh, damn, we're on a pillar? He's gonna do it.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwyn I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The Coal Boy. Take him.
Told me she'd get away from me. Alright, so I need to get down to a boat, I guess. But I bet you I'm cutting somewhere else. Maybe to another person. There we go. Look at that.
We've secured the gate and put archers on the battlement. What footmen we have are armed and ready.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be down there too, Alyssa.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
Fuck off.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Get your men off my land, Whitehill. And I might let you leave with your heart still beating.
I can't do that, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All that's left to determine is how you will die. Ryan, bring the gift!
No. What's he doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot what they had.
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Oh.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Oh, damn him! Does he have no limit?
Have you no bloody honor? Honor? Your brother would have attacked me with slaves. Take the gate! Arrows! Watch out! Get out of the way!
How would you not put the shield up, dumb? Why is that wooden part up? Oh, metal gate in front of it.
My lord, the men are looking to you.
Reinforce the front gate. Use every piece of timber you can find. The fight is on! Yeah!
Find me when the gate falls.
Nice helmet.
Need to get off this bloody wall.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Royland's fault. Because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defenses, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
This won't be a siege, my lord. It'll be a rout.
We need to counterattack. Hit them where it hurts.
But how? They'll slaughter us the moment we raise the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Duncan, the map.
So look, there's a side path right up here.
Small enough party could sneak out the postern gate. If we cut through the forest and along this hunting trail, we'd end up here, behind Ludd's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, kill some Whitehills, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I see why this is appealing. But if you're caught out there, this war is over. They'll kill you. They'll kill Ryan. They'll marry Mira and Talia to second sons from minor houses. It'll be the end of your line.
Do you have a better plan? Because if so, now's the time to share it.
No, my lord.
Neither do I.
Amaya, this is it.
We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because we need to keep our swords sharp. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be...
Arrows! We need arrows!
It's up to you to hold the castle, Duncan. You'll not set foot in Ironrath on my watch.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Lena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want. When Roderick wins, I want to be here to see it.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Roderick, we have to go
You need
now.
to move, yeah.
May the gods be with you today, Roderick.
The old and
I'll be
the
waiting.
new.
The gate won't hold much longer, even with the reinforcements.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Still can't believe he betrayed us. You guys were weak, so I betrayed you. Well, you probably could have done more to help instead of doing that.
She's left the keep! Search the area!
Man, they are constantly on my tail, aren't they? Because there are a shit ton of them.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren. How lovely to run into you.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us.
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Yeah, Ironrath. Please.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain.
Well, thank you.
Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the Foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Murder in this car. Whoa! Fucking throw punch.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
God damn it. You think you make a friend.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
This can't be true. Lord Gregor was an honorable man.
But a man all the same. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built.
What, are you a warg too?
But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Oh my god, yeah.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven Fionn Bjorn Sager ven. Svealod Mopre befastan.
They just took off running. What? He takes control of his bear. I'm assuming I'm supposed to just guard this guy then. I didn't hesitate. I was trying to see if there was more options in the area. I didn't I didn't realize I was gonna get fucking stabbed in the back. Let's go. I should have burned him. The bow and fire.
Did you know him?
Yes.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well
their weapons.
For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Uh-oh.
The Whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the Wildling tribes went south with Mance Rayder. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Vysenir. Did you not hear me?
Don't do it.
Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Vysenir.
You're losing control.
Indeed.
What was that?
knew she controlled them.
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
She did think this place is evil. Probably just escaped to save her own life. Trophy earned. Hear me roar. Wonder if Tyrion's had his trial by combat yet. Ooh, I bet you I know who that is.
Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block. Ugh, disgusting. Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Teeth, huh?
Oh God! Those are human teeth. No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Like a blunt weapon?
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
How strong are these bars? I wonder what she's done. Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Well, tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me!
What did you do?
Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father. Whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son.
a little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin, his tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Yep.
Mira, making friends already.
I guess they're coming for me.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Of course, he could be like a little thing.
What?
This is part
Nothing to say.
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
You backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that, Lady Mira.
You breaking me out?
I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that Cole boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
No. Fuck off.
So, Mira, what do you say?
Nope.
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
The Starks have fallen to the point of brink of extinction, and they came back. If I die, I'm sure House Forrester will keep going. It's not ideal, but shit happens.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Looks like you were right.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett.
You want me to poison him?
You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
The right amount will heal him. Not heal. Ease the suffering, but it shouldn't kill him, I don't think. Are they not helping him? Sure, we were just attacked, but...
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready, Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength. Out there, you saw what's possible. That was only the beginning. Perform the ritual, and we can prepare for the coming winter.
I feel like blood magic would be the wrong option, so... I guess I'll give him the poison. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think he'd want this.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
I like how you hear him breathing whenever he had his mouth shut. Damn, that acted fast.
Fulgorn Weissenair.
She needed it, but...
we must burn the body.
This was the right thing to do. So what, they're like they're like whites? And if you don't control them, what? They're just evil like the whites? But if you control them, they're good? Fire and blood. Yes, finally.
There's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
Burn something.
That must be Lod's tent. Of course, he'd take the biggest one for himself. More guards. Place is crawling with them. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose. The tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
See that lookout tower? It was built in a hurry. Probably some light, dry wood. Burn it to the ground.
Consider it a pile of ash.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Alright, so you have to wait for them to be completely off screen. Alrighty.
Fire! Fire in the camp!
Secure the Forrester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
He can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, Father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed.
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad... Freeing my brother is more important.
If I kill
Fine.
them, he'll kill my
But
brother.
before this is over, I am killing that man.
Oh yeah. Kill his son, he'll fight on.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. Grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
Asher was my brother, which I suppose makes you my family too. So be careful.
I'll do my best.
I do like how fucked up his face is, though.
Griff.
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection.
One down. What, like 2 to go? Yeah. 2 down.
Where is the little shit? Fucking Foresters!
Oh, wrong.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Roderick? You're arrogant.
I said
Makes
go.
you sloppy.
What did I get shot if I said move?
Please. I'm sorry.
As Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves, I sentence you to death.
Yeah. Cut it off. Fuck yeah. Now, go mount that on the wall, and whenever they attack, they'll be like, what? Now the first stab from the dagger, that's my fault. But the shot from the arrow should have been avoided.
Westerosi, you live! Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here with Ryan.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironrath!
Hopefully that's where she went. To Ironrath. Where's my drink? Come on.
They're everywhere.
Come on! I won't see ya! Rally to
My lord.
What's the situation here, Duncan?
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through, and the rest of their forces are closing in. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen
Dolly,
Mother?
why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows where she...
Now!
Go, what? Mom escaped.
My lord, your command.
Forward! We have to seize the gate!
You heard your lord! Retake the gate!
I need to stop them from coming in.
Now this is the war, Ashton.
To Roderick!
This is the word.
Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind! I was hoping to face you whole, no matter. Rally to your lord!
God! Fucking Forrester cunt!
My son.
If Roderick dies, the Lord will fall to the younger brother if he's alive. Someone's help. Oh Jesus, this guy.
The North remembers!
Lord! We have to get you out of here!
Roderick! Help me!
Save her.
No!
She's lost, my lord! We have to go! You must survive, Roderick! For the house! For all of us that fought on this day! Now!
The Starks lost it, they thought they gained it back. I'm sure I'll go win this back. Just the walls were stone too. I'm assuming at some point in Season 2 I'm gonna have to get that back. If Season 2 ever comes out. I'm sure it will. Because, god damn, this is good. Trophies earned. Winter is coming. I say winter is coming instead of fuck you or I'm sorry Asher, because god, I love the Starks. In the North will remember. Oh, wait. Oops, I said that wrong. I didn't say winter's coming. I said the North will remember. Because the Norths do. I just mixed up the story because that was the trophy I got.
You did the right thing.
Thank you.
I did what I had to do.
I'm sure
She was your friend.
should have let her do it because it's her brother. There's a stronger bond there. God, that wound is gross. I kind of feel like the infected flesh. The reason it looks like that is because maybe she cut away the infected flesh. I'm not sure.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
But he said North Grove should not be lost. Fuck. I mean, the Whites and the White Walkers can't get in here, right? So I think we should march south.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south.
But he said the North Grove
May the gods
must not
guide
be
us and
lost.
protect us.
I'm not sure it'll be lost anywhere. Anyways.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
I guess I'm next. Unless someone can prevent it. Who was that? I like how my friend came to see me die. Maybe she'll be able to help me, or Lady Marjorie. Not that fucker.
Bring forth the next prisoner. This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
There's no point
Mira
stepping down to this
Forrester,
level.
in the sight of gods and men,
Why I chose to
and
stand
in the name
tall.
of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words,
Shame!
speak them now.
She's innocent!
Traitor!
A brave woman! Iron from ice! A brave She's innocent! Oh, noble death!
Kneel.
Nobody wants to be down to this point. But it has to be done. Yes. Damn. You know, actually, to be honest, a part of me is thinking someone was gonna rescue me there. Trophy earned. Iron from ice. Alright, so Season 2 we march, I'm assuming. We march south to get Ironrath back. What will happen to Northgrove, I do not know. I'm assuming it'll be here and I can come back for it, but... Lord Godric. I'm assuming my uncle is dead too. For the cause.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side.
Ethan the Bold.
As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall.
I didn't want to kill Brick.
I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play again. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end, if not my help. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Yeah, you really should have.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end,
Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sera to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
You and 20% fought with fierce passion. I wonder if Red was like bad choices I made. Because there was like one blue and the rest were red. I'm injured pretty damn badly. How am I supposed to survive this season 2? Oh boy, who is this? How'd you get out?
We haven't much time.
I really gotta hear this story. How the fuck you survived? Thank God they survived too. If the Starks can pull back in the end, then so can we. And I believe that was the last trophy. Sentinel. Oh, right there. Trophy earned. Platinum. Lord of Ironrath. Oh, man! So there's 3 of us left. Plus the bastards. The Starks. There was 3 left. Plus the bastard. Oh, man! This is good. Oh my god. Dude, I cannot wait for number 2, season 2. Not number 2. Season 2! Get pumped, baby. What time is it? It is 12:42 p.m. I don't remember what time it was when I started. I know it was 10 something. But oh my god, it's fucking amazing. I really cannot wait for the second one to come out. Oh my god. This is my kind of time period. Of course, I say that about space too, so which one would I like better? I've played more games in this period, but still exploring the vast unknown of the space. It's just something about that draws me in too. Well, never mind that, but thank you guys so much for coming and seeing this. Man, I just can't believe it's over already. What a great game, though, Telltale. Bravo. Round of applause, everybody. Alright. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. I know these videos can get long, episode by episode. We realized that from whenever we played Minecraft by Telltale. But, yeah. If you guys stuck till the end, everybody go into the comments section and say, "The North will remember." This is your boy, Igor Stonebeard, signing out.